All right, here we go. The Interstate Trailer Truck Series ready to go tonight. Big Mac on the pole there for Chaos. Stephen Hott in that number 2 spot tonight for Backdraft. Ryan Allen in that 3 for Chaos. Lovejoy, Monroe Motorsports in the 4. Philbrick in the 5 for Lions Den Motorsports. Divers out here in the number 6 spot. You see what he did last week. See if he can rebound here tonight and do it again. He's going to be in that number 6 spot. Chris Jones in the 7 for Hazen Boots. Monroe, the owner and operator of Monroe Motorsports in the 8. Stu Rat in that number 9 spot tonight for Backdraft. Kendrick Holm out there for Hazen Boots in the 10. The 11 of Hazelwood for Hazen Boots, co-owner there. The 12 going to Wyatt Walker for Backdraft Motorsports. 13 going to McIntosh, Lions Den Motorsports. Kyle Bolin out there in the number 14 spot, also for Backdraft. 15 going to go to Witherspoon right there, and look at that. Witherspoon, the owner and operator of Hazen Boots, your Owners Championship points leader, by the way, I may add there in the 15th spot. And McPeak, big win on Wednesday night. He'll look to do something here from the number 16 spot tonight. Unfortunately, Brandon Yates did not make the cut here tonight. We took 16. There was 17 on the property. It's a rough night when that happens. All right, the 82 degrees out here. Clear skies, 5-mile-an-hour winds. Big thanks again to Interstate Trailers for being the title sponsor of the Truck Series. All right, well, the drivers are set. We're ready to get them out here on the track, man. Very excited for this one tonight, man. It feels like it always takes forever to get from Wednesday to Monday. And there's never a short of action when it comes to it. Right there, McPeak, one guy to watch out for. I tell you every time we go to the grid here. McPeak out there in the number 61 machine for Hazen Boots. Killed it on Wednesday night. He's going to look to get that pink Mermaid machine up to the front there. Kyle Bolin, he's been doing his thing over in the Dirt Street Stock world out there in that number 6 machine. We'll see what Kyle Bolin can do here. Wyatt Walker starting back there in that number 12 spot. We'll see if he can get moving. Stu Rat, Anthony Monroe right there in the middle. In number 8 spot tonight, Chris Jones was worried about not making the show. No problem there from him. Philbrick looking to get some points tonight. He's out here running in that 06 for Lions Den Motorsports. So good to have them out here and racing strong tonight. Lovejoy, we'll see what he can do. Monroe Motorsports getting a couple cars to field out here. That's always a good thing. And what can we say about the front row? Big Mac McDonald for Chaos. Right next to him, Stephen Hott in the 84. It ain't been really a good month start out for February for Stephen Hott, but we'll see what he can do here in that 84 machine for Backdraft, as he'll start in the number 2 spot here. So the drivers are locked and ready to go. Everybody should be set. We got 40 laps here tonight. They're running with 40% fuel load. These guys should be ready to put on a show here. Stephen Hott, Big Mac, 40 laps at Texas. They don't get much better than this, but maybe a little bit once we get over to the Pro4s there over at Wild Horse.
Leader.
Starts are always on the leader, sir. Yes, whenever you decide to go when the pace car veers off. Yes, sir. You'd think his Discord would have told him that, right? But go figure. All right, Big Mac, Stephen Hott, Ryan Allen, and Lovejoy. Big Mac out to a good start there. Ryan Allen, Lovejoy, and the rest of the crew now going to kind of jump in line and play the snake game. Josh Divers now moving himself up. He's to the number 5 spot. Keep an eye on him tonight. Monroe in the 7. Chris Jones back there in that number 8 spot. Stephen Hott now looking for some action here early. The 84 and the 7 side by side. That's Ryan Allen. He's already up 1 spot here. Moving that 7 to the front. Anthony Monroe closing that gap there. You see Monroe tonight, man. Happy. Got some drivers out here. That's what it's about. Fielding some cars when you need them the most here. Anthony Monroe in the number 7 spot. Big Mac going to give the battle here. Not going to hold up Ryan Allen. Allen off to a good size start early here. As we just went through lap number 2 here, working on 3. Ryan Allen already up 2 spots. Lovejoy to the 4 spot here tonight. He'd love nothing more to get that number 2 machine in victory lane for Monroe Motorsports. Chris Jones, Anthony Monroe, and Stu Rat. Stu Rat, happy to make the show here tonight. It's been a struggle also. About a bad few weeks for the Stu Rat. But he made the show here tonight. He's going to look to perform that 19 machine, the Rat from Backdraft. He's got Wyatt Walker looking to the inside of him. That's a teammate there. Wyatt Walker out of Bowling Springs, South Carolina. Kind of rolling in the line here, right behind that 06. That's Philbrick in front of him. Former teammates, by the way. A lot of these guys were teammates with each other at one point in time, it seems like. But, you know, right now, that's where they're at. 440 in the books here. Chris Jones going to the high side here. Going to put Divers possibly in the middle here. Rear wide, and you're seeing Anthony Monroe now. Monroe now at the very bottom of the track. Divers trying to play all three lanes here. The 57 now working the bottom of the 54. That's Chris Jones. Anthony Monroe going to settle back now, and he's going to fall behind Chris Jones here. 5 of 40 in the books here at Texas. Brandon Yates out of this one here, did not get qualified. Still right now, McPeak putting some action on him there. Witherspoon doing the same thing. Witherspoon now also putting some pressure on there. Divers to the bottom. Anthony Monroe looking for something on the high side here. Ryan Allen leading the way here over Big Mac at the moment. Anthony Monroe got that middle line working right now. The Asphalt Cowboy in the 82 moving up. A little tire saving action here. Anthony Monroe now going to get the spot there in front of Divers. Ryan Allen, your leader. Big Mac into 2. Stephen Hott rolling strong here. Lovejoy, Chris Jones, Monroe. Divers right there. How about Philbrick? He's back 3 spots. Not really moving how he would like to move tonight. The 06 for Lions Den Motorsports. New team to the league. Same faces, but in different places. And right now, Philbrick looking to make a move here tonight early. Wyatt Walker, Kendrick back there. Kendrick Holmes looking for some action. He's your Daytona truck winner. Hazelwood in the 11. Sturat, Kyle, McIntosh. There is Witherspoon back there in McPeak, just kind of hanging out and, you know, trying not to run into each other. But Ryan Allen, he's doing anything but that. 8 of 40 in the books here already at Texas. He's on a rampage right now. Big Mac, Stephen Hott, Lovejoy, Chris Jones, and Anthony Monroe. That's your top 6 right now. Your big mover, if you want to call it that, would be Wyatt Walker. He's up 3 spots in that 85 machine. But up front right now, they're all looking to go after these top 3 guys. Backdraft Motorsports driver Stephen Hott in that P3 spot looking back at Lovejoy. Lights are coming on here in Texas. It's getting dark, boys. The track's only going to get faster. Taking a look back from Stephen Hott's 84 machine and looking at some of the drivers trying to make a move here. Pop to the other side. The Marconi setup machine, that Ford for Monroe Motorsports back there right now trying to make something happen. Jump back from Lovejoy's camera here. Chris Jones right behind him. Some good action brewing right here. Look at this. Lions Den Motorsports Clean Cut Painting Company. Wyatt Walker looking for some of that side sucking action right there. And they're going to back off of that. Great stuff right there. Drivers coming at you fly by fly right now. Big Mac now. Feeling the pressure being put onto him by Stephen Hott. Hott bringing that action down the backstretch. 11 of 40 in the books here. Smooth sailing, some would say that. I think it's clean so far, but Chris Jones wants nothing more than get up here and party with the top 3, and he's doing that right now. Chris Jones in that 54 charging up 3 spots already. 12 of 40 in the books here at Texas. Lovejoy and Anthony Monroe teammates battling it out here side by side. You know he's going to give that spot to the boss man. You know it. Lovejoy, come on now. Back there making deals on the fly there. McIntosh, McPeak, and Witherspoon, the rest of the crew. 12 of 40 in the books. Right after this, we're going Pro 4 racing over at Wild Horse. We're going to take everybody, run a qualifier, take the fastest 10 out of qualifying. Going to be your field there right after this race. You'll see it right here on the same video. So let's jump inside the cockpit with Stephen Hott here as he's trying to work that back bumper of Big Mac for BAM Racing. Keep digging. And everybody else over there tonight. Oh, man, I tell you, Big Mac about got himself knocked out there. Close right there. Stephen Hahn just trying to play it safe here. Settle where he's got to settle in here. And you're going to dip that thing back down low there. Big Mac going to try to close the gap again, and they're going to keep digging at it too. No pun intended. Now, maybe the move right here might be to let Chris Jones go by and maybe get up here and see if he can work on Big Mac and make him use some of his stuff up here. We'll see what Steven tries to do here. That would be what I would do. I would suggest, hey, you know, you wanted Jonesy, go after him. You're quicker. Why burn my shit up racing? Let's see what they do here. Steven Hahn going to take another look here to the inside of Big Mac. And he's going to keep it locked to the back bumper there. Steven Hahn rolling himself up right now. That P3 spot belonging to him. Phil Brick, Lovejoy, side by side. The 06 and the 2 back here duking it out for 7th place. What a battle. You would think it's for a top 3. 25 laps to go here at Texas. Big thanks again to Interstate Trailers for being the truck sponsor. Up front, Allen, Big Mac, and Stephen Hahn still your top 3 at the moment. Chris Jones, Anthony Monroe, and Divers, your top 6. Right there's Phil Brick. Phil Brick now in the mix there. He's trying to get something going there. Divers now going to look to the outside, that 82 machine. Jonesy hard into the wall there. No caution out on the speedway as he is up on the wall there. Not sure what happened with Jonesy, but he was able to get himself clear there. Looks like he just went up there and made contact. Both drivers made contact up against the wall. Now the lane. 24 to go, Chris Jones. Ryan Allen, your leader. Big Mac, Divers, and Wyatt Walker now going to work their way through. Right there comes Hazelwood and the crew coming down pit road right now. Stephen Hahn, still the man right now. Big Mac working their way. There's Lovejoy, Anthony Monroe, and there is Phil Brick. 23 to go. They're having to come into the pits here. Cannot stretch it out any further, they said. 06 now still working that bottom line there. That's Phil Brick. And he's now right up underneath them here. 22 to go. They're staying out, trying to make it one-stop race here. Big Mac, McDonald, and Divers, and Wyatt, your top 3 at the moment. Rest of everybody else in the pits. Looks like the 06 may be coming in here. 06 going to come down here. 2 now going to work his way around. He's flying down into the pits here. That's Lovejoy. Slide, slide, slide. And hey, man, I tell you what, that was close right there. So he barely made it in there. My, oh my, what a race down pit road here. Wyatt Walker, your leader. Anthony Monroe in the 2. Kendrick back out there. 25 pit, and you know who that is. You can find him. Your Daytona truck winner getting ready to come into the pits here. Walker, the new race leader. Look at Kendrick, man. He's thinking that thing around hot here, buddy. He ain't messing around. Wyatt Walker, your leader. Going to come down pit road here in that 85 machine for Walker Ridge Plantation. Bowling Springs, South Carolina. Backdraft, your leader right there. Anthony Monroe going to bring it in here. Lap 20. Who's going to try to sniff it out to the finish here with that 40% fuel load? 20 laps to go. Could anybody hang on to it? And look like McPeak. He thought maybe he was going to do it. He may not be able to do it here. He's going to bring that 61 down pit road right now. Kendrick Holm going to be your race leader at the moment. But Witherspoon, that 20B machine, going to go one more lap and lead a lap here tonight in Texas. So how about that? Your Owners Points Championship leader, Witherspoon's team. Hayes and Boots leading the lap here right now. Allen out of the pits and rolling quickly. Big Mac. There is Divers. Wyatt and the boys coming out of the pits also. Stephen Hahn going to try to find some action. He's up to the number 7 spot. All about trying to find that line. Chris Jones able to get himself rolling back down out here also. 20 pit, and that's Witherspoon letting them know. Witherspoon coming down the pits. Ryan Allen going to come to 19 to go next time by. Your new race leader for Chaos Motorsports. Big Mac still in the 2. Divers now in the 3, but there's Stephen Hott digging back there in that number 4 spot. Lovejoy in the 5. And Wyatt's back there in the number 6 spot. Drivers on top of drivers right now, man. They're just trying to find a line. Hott up to the number 4 spot. 19 to go. Ryan Allen, Big Mac, and Divers. That's 3 drivers running out the same camp over there. 2 for Chaos and 1 for FUA. Stephen Hott now working his way up there. There's McIntosh, Jonesy, Stu Rat, McPeak, and Kyle. Witherspoon still in the pits. He's back out. Anybody's race with 18 laps to go. Ryan Allen, the leader. Wyatt Walker able to make a pass there on Lovejoy. Lovejoy going to the high side. No problem there from Wyatt. And he'll keep racing. Taking overshot view. We got you guys. The blimp cam here. That's the size of the lead here. Wyatt Walker for backdraft. Ryan Allen, your leader. There's Big Mac. Moving his way up closer and closer. He's in the 2 spot. Tubby. There is Stephen Hott. Wyatt Walker right there. Lovejoy, Kendrick, Bill Brick, Hazelwood. Everybody kind of pretty well spread out after that pit. Nobody really up on each other right now other than McPeak with Big Mac here. McPeak 1 lap down at the moment. Strategy, pits, all that maybe not coming into play here. But McPeak now going to get the okay from Big Mac. Kyle Bolin going to look for some here also for the number 6 machine for backdraft. Kyle Bolin. Witherspoon now, he's in a tight battle on the high side. He's got the 2 machine. He's going to cover that up. Great looking stuff there from all the drivers here tonight. Ryan Allen still with a good size lead, almost 6 seconds on P2 here tonight. Big Mac with a good size lead also, and Josh Divers in the 3, but he's got Stephen Hott coming up to the back bumper here. 15 to go, the 84 and the 57 here at Texas. Josh Divers in that 57 for Chaos. Stephen Hott in the 84 for backdraft. Take a look at from Divers here at the Capsule Time Gearbox Camp. Oh yeah, he's there and getting closer. Edco Welding on the side of the Chaos machine there. Big fan. Steven now going to back way back there. Yep, going to close up big time. Not much there now. Baker's dozen left here at Texas. Right after this, folks, we're going to go Pro 4 racing at Wild Horse. Should be a dandy of one over there. Top 10 out of qualifying. Going to put on a hell of a show. If you're into that kind of thing. And then the Demo Derby tonight coming up right after that one. Demo Derby's going to have the Porsche 911 RSRs, I believe, and the asphalt street stocks for the guys that doesn't have the Porsches. So right now, Ryan Allen, smooth sailing for him, big size lead. Big Mac and Divers. Divers now working on him some action here, as he's going to try to maybe save a little bit here. Not sure exactly what he's going to try to do here, but both drivers are probably going to need fuel. But the driver that's probably going to pull this off is going to be the driver that's driving behind the 57. I say that because you got to think about the draft. If Steven's able to hold off and let off the gas more than what Divers is doing here, Divers is essentially burning more fuel because he's having to cut the air. So we'll see how this pans out here with 10 to go next time by. Stephen Hott going to look to the high side there. Nothing there yet. All right, battle here for third. Wyatt Walker says, let me go ahead and slide on up here, bud. Wyatt Walker comfortably in the number 5 spot here tonight as we got 9 to go next time by. Stephen Hott still there digging. There's Phil Brick back here. Kendrick, he's got some speed with him, but he's behind his teammate. Nothing wrong with that. McIntosh out here tonight in the 00. for Lions Den, formerly racing for Monroe Motorsports. If you haven't had the news about McIntosh, yes, no longer with Monroe, over at Lions Den now. So congrats to those guys. Watching Lovejoy now work his way up there. Side by side they go. But Ryan Allen, no problem for him tonight. 9 laps left here at Texas. Done about as good of a job as you can ask for from anybody. Hazelwood got to come into pits, 9 to go. Josh Divers now still feeling the pressure here. Stephen Hott going to look to the inside here, try to find something here. At 57. Wyatt Walker right up to the back bumper of Stephen Hott. 8 to go. One of the better runs we've seen from Stephen Hott here. It's pretty competitive looking here. Wyatt Walker's going to make the move in the outside there and try to get up here and get racy. 8 laps to go. Wyatt Walker now had some tires it looks like maybe saved. 85 now going to look to the inside. He's going to go all the way to the bottom. Wyatt Walker going to go to the high side here. Putting the pressure on the 57 is the 85 of Wyatt Walker. Witherspoon right behind him. Watching the action. Good shot here from Witherspoon's seat. 7 to go. Wyatt's looking to the high side. It's all about saving them tires. That's what you saw there. The 85 of Wyatt Walker. Able to do that here. My, oh my. Wyatt Walker down to the 3 spot here. Able to make the pass on Josh Divers in that 57. 6 laps to go. What a run here tonight from Allen, Big Mac, and Wyatt. Your top 3 as we closing in. 5 to go next time by here at Texas. Stephen Hott goes back to the number 5 spot right now. Wyatt's just trying to find something here. Just some kind of line to be able to break the air. And he knows that maybe he's not going to have enough fuel. Maybe he will. I don't know what he's thinking here, man. It's going to come down to the wire, though. That's for sure. Wyatt Walker now closing himself up here. Man, they're getting close here with that lap traffic. Witherspoon looking to the inside. And maybe he's going to give him some help here. No, it's going to be a crossover here. These guys are crossing each other up. Divers sitting there like, hey, maybe they'll crash each other. Witherspoon a lap car here. Down a lap, racing with the leaders, and that was about it. That was it right there. That was it right there. You cannot. He's trying to give him some room right there. Let the driver know, hey, you're a lap down. You got to get the hell out of the way. Ryan Allen, Big Mac, and Wyatt Walker, your top 3. Josh Divers in the 4. Witherspoon causing all kinds of trouble there. Not sure what the hell was going on with the 20B machine, but when you're a lap down, you should not be nowhere near the top 3 guys. About wrecked them both. That would have been terrible. Big Mac going to be your new leader. Allen going to go to the number... Oh, Allen going to go with the pits. Oh, my God. That's going to leave Wyatt Walker to the 2. There's Divers in the 3 now. Divers going to have enough fuel. He's going to try it. Kendrick going to be back there in that number 4 spot. But can Big Mac make it around 2 more laps? Wyatt, there's Ryan Allen coming out of the pits now, man. He's going to have a struggle coming out of the pits here. 3 laps to go. Make it 2 this time by for Big Mac. Wyatt's going to be in that number 2 spot. Josh Divers in the 3. Kendrick back there in the 4. There's Lovejoy. McIntosh. Monroe. Philbrick, McPeak. All right, now, can he do it one more lap around? Can Big Mac McDonald pull it out, or is he going to finish on fumes? White flag coming out this time by for the Big Mac for FUA Motorsports tonight. One more lap till he's in victory lane. Wyatt in that number 2 spot. Josh Divers going to hang on to the 3. Can they get it done here? Right now, Big Mac rolling on fumes. He can tell it's barely happening. Wyatt coming up strong right now. He's in that number 2 spot. Who's going to come down to the wire? Big Mac got it. Can he finish it off? Does he's got enough fuel to finish it? Big Mac, Wyatt, who's it going to be? Big Big Mac at the end. My, oh my. All right. Hey, like we said, let's not queue up on the mic for the multiple times that we've said it, please. All right, Big Mac, Wyatt, and Divers, your top three. Thank you very much. Top three, great run. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Coming at the wire right here. Man, both drivers make contact. Oh, man. Woo, man. Holy hell. What a race there. Way to finish it off there tonight. Big Mac going to win it wide into 2, and Josh Divers going to be in that 3 spot here as they're coming around the line right there. My, oh my, what a run. We try to warn them. You know, hey, we try to warn the guys not to queue up, and, well, then that's what happens. So Joshua Divers, Wyatt Walker into 2, and Big Mac in that 3 spot. What a finish here, man. What a finish here. Again, let's go back and look at that here for you folks at home that are wondering what happened. Wyatt now coming up on the high side here. Gets right there, gets some of that side suck, and both drivers, boom, blast it into there. My, oh my. What a way to finish it here. Oh, Big Mac out of gas. Gonna be coming around here giving him a push right now. All right, your top 3, you know who you are. Get them up there. Big Mac, Wyatt, and Divers if you can. If you can't, hey, I get it. Just park them where you can.
Do you need a push? I can push.
Now they're trying to give him a push here.
Yeah, I'm going 20 miles an hour.
He's going 20 miles an hour. Somebody give him a push here. Josh Divers in that P3 spot tonight. Getting it done right there. Wyatt Walker going to be in that number 2 spot, and Big Mac going to win it here tonight. All right, well, here we go. Josh Divers. See what he's got here. What are they going to bring around? Here we go. Good stuff right there.
I think I got it, though.
There you go. All right, great stuff right there. Here we go. We're going to get it started here with the 3rd place driver up. 3 spots tonight for Chaos Motorsports into 57 tonight. Josh Divers, you got a copy?
Yeah, man.
Hey, heck of a race here tonight. It was fun to watch the battling there between you, Steven, then Jonesy got up there, then Wyatt, and then everything just went crazy. But P3 for yourself, hanging on to just 1 pit stop. That's pretty good. Break down your run here for us tonight.
Yeah, man. After last night, I knew, or last week, I knew it was going to be a lot of fuel strategy here. So I knew I had to try to save. So I just saved for the first half. Made sure I made lap 20. I knew I had to save a lot to come up and make it. And I still ended up running out of gas in turn 3. So I don't know. I mean, it was pretty rough. I ain't done a lot of the strategy shit in a while, but I just try to come out with pure speed. But obviously that ain't the case. You know, you got to come out here with a little bit of strategy. But, I mean, that's all right. We'll take a 3rd place. So, we'll take it. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Congratulations again. Great job, as always, to 57 getting it done here tonight for Chaos. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Divers?
Yeah, man. I'd like to thank Van Dorn, Edco, Norton Transport, Circle City Raceway, MEP Performance, Van Dorn, Circle City, let's see, Cutscene, Keep Digging, all them guys, man. My team, Chaos, and you put it on.
Absolutely. Fantastic work, as always. Josh Divers getting it done here tonight, P3. Great work. 2nd place driver not here. Got knocked out there with queued up on the mic multiple times. Bowling Springs, South Carolina's finest, Wyatt Walker, P2 tonight. Went over down to our race winner. They called the Big Mac out of Battle Creek for FUA Motorsports out there tonight in the number 16 machine. Big Mac, you got a copy?
Hey, yeah, sure do.
Hey, heck of a race. There was a great battle all the way to the end there, and then a little bit of carnage at the end there. It looked like you ran completely out of fuel. Break down your run for us.
Yeah, you're exactly right. That's exactly what happened. I was just a little bit short, and I seen Wyatt coming, and you know, it's for the win. I'll do that. I'll wreck my grandmother to get the win. So we just had a good strategy in place. Take my time, keep easy on the tires, save some fuel, and it worked out tonight.
Absolutely. Great work as always, and congratulations again here tonight on a huge win for you and your team over there at FUA Motorsports. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Big Mac?
Well, I got to thank OT's Up and Smoke Barbecue, King's Appliance and Mattress, Maston and Kane Warehousing, Edco Welding and Hydraulic, MEP Performance, HD5 Circle City Raceway, Kenny Mulling, Van Dorn Racing Development, Norton Transport, Sim Coaches, Keep Digging, Nighthawk Motorsports, and of course, my great team of Chaos Motorsports and FUA Motorsports.
Great job over there. Big Mac McDonald getting it done here tonight as your race winner. Wide into 2. Josh Diver's going to round out your top 3. Heck of a race, y'all. Pro4s coming up next. All right, guys, here we go. The Buck Kicker Pro 4 Series ready to go tonight at Wild Horse. Chris Jones on the pole for Hayes and Boots. Stephen Hott right there in that number 2 spot again here tonight for Backdraft. Big Peak there out of California into 3. Anthony Monroe Motorsports owner into 4. Hazelwood in the 5. Chase Hunt back there in that Backdraft Alien Machine racing in the number 6 spot tonight. One of the youngest drivers in the league in the 6. Divers in the 7 for Chaos. Witherspoon the 8 for Hayes and Boots. And Ryan Allen slipped in there for Chaos in the 9. And Philbrick come back out there in that number 10 spot. Guys that did not make it. Stu Rat, Weaver, McIntosh, and Kyle Bolin. Unfortunate for those guys not in the show here tonight. Looking at the weather, 71 degrees, overcast, 8-mile-an-hour winds, and big thanks again to Buck Kicker for being the title sponsor of the Pro 4 Series. Not easy to make these fields, and it's getting tighter and tighter as the weeks go on, and you're seeing that here. But these guys are going to have 10 laps around here to lay down some of the best racing that you can see when it comes to Trophy Truck Series racing. Chris Jones, he knows how to get it done. We've seen it multiple times throughout the years in the league. Stephen Hott, he's right there with his best performance so far on a Monday. Started good in the trucks, looking even better here to kick off the Pro 4s. McPeak right there in that second row behind him. He's definitely somebody to watch out for. Ryan Allen just happy to make the show there, man. Man, that would have been tough not to be able to make that, but he did. Congrats again to him and his whole team over there for making the show here tonight. Witherspoon slipped on in there in that number 8 spot, but how about that Jace Hunt? Right there, the young man, the youngest driver out here tonight, might I add, for Backdraft Motorsports and in the league here, man. So we'll see if they can keep that going. All right. The drivers are ready to go. They're going to give them a pace around here, and then we're going to let them loose here at Wild Horse. Here we go. Look at that. Beautiful looking shot here from the drone cam. Even hot right there in that Chloe and Bean. Suffolk Kings right there with Chris Jones. McPeak now working their way over the hill, and Chris Jones, he knows what to do. Let's see if he can gallop out here to a big lead. We watched the battle a couple weeks ago with Stephen Hott and Anthony Monroe. Now Stephen's going to have Chris Jones here. McPeak, we'll keep an eye on him. Here we go. The pace truck's going to go in. It's going to be Chris Jones' field here at Wild Horse. I know he knows exactly what to do with it. Beautiful facility here, man. Love this track. Everything about it here is phenomenal. Driver's now getting tied up there, and here we go. The pace truck's in. Chris Jones. Let him loose, big dog. Good looking corner there. Steven goes way up the track. Oh, man. Stephen Hott with a big mistake there as your leader. Witherspoon now, he's going to move himself up. Chris Jones is your leader, but Stephen Hott, a horrible mistake there on that first turn there. Hazen Boots now moving himself in there. They're getting sideways here. Back in the pack here, Josh Divers and the rest of the crew side by side. Trophy truck racing at its finest here. Chris Jones, your leader. McPeak, Hazelwood, and the crew. Look at Anthony Monroe whip that thing around the corners here. Witherspoon spreading them out here. Chase now looking to the inside of Hazelwood. Hazelwood now biting doors off. And look at the young man here on the 98 for Backdraft. Chase Hunt right now moving himself up through the field. Hazelwood going to make a move to the inside, and it's not going to stick. He'll give him some room there. Good looking battle here. Ryan Allen gets himself involved back there in a little tender winder fender. But he's able to keep it clean and green. Your leader, Chris Jones there. McPeak in the 2, Anthony Monroe in the 3, and then whoops, we'll get you every time. Back in the back here. Look at that. Look at Allen. My God, Allen. Hang on to it, big dog. Chris Jones, your leader. We got one barrel rolling down there. There's Chase. Big roll there. My God, he's upside down, and he's able to get it going here. Watch this, folks. hit that jump just in the worst way possible. He did it just like his daddy did, but a little more dramatic. Holy shit. He had a good run going there, man. Very strong run early from the young man out here tonight, Chase Hunt. But Chris Jones, McPeak, Hazelwood, and Anthony Monroe now. Monroe now up to the back bumper of Corey Hazelwood. Hazelwood now going to bump that thing up. Anthony Monroe, one of the better performances we've seen him run here in a Pro 4. He's got front wheel damage. That thing's shot. Oh, big hit into the wall there. His night's done. Oh, it's all done. It's all but done there. Anthony Monroe is done. Oh, my God. Tough night there. He had such a good thing going early, but the front wheel just wanted to fall off there. Chris Jones, McPeak, Hazelwood, your top three. Here comes Divers. Divers looking solid here tonight also. Picked up a P3 in just the last race. See these whoops? If you go through there, they whoops the wrong way. It gets that truck all torn up right now. But Divers into 4 here, one of his better performances. It's harder on the drivers when they know they have to make a show. You take 16, 20 guys, you narrow it down to 10, then you got problems. But right now, the only problem we see is Chris Jones leading at McPeak there. And how about this, folks? If you're keeping track at home, Hayes and Boots Motorsports sitting 1, 2, 3 in this Pro 4 race, man. And who do you think is it to blame? All these drivers practicing hard for that team out there. Great work. Divers would love nothing more to break that up here. Oh, no, Stephen Hott up on his side. He's able to get it back down there, though. Oh, man. Good Lord. Stephen Hott, man, he struggled here. Had a good qualifier, though, and just couldn't keep that thing where it wanted to go. Up front, Chris Jones, McPeak, Hazelwood, and Divers. Phil Brick, there is Hott, Witherspoon, and Chase. Anthony Monroe back there also. But, man, I tell you what, how about a run here tonight from Chris Jones? Chris Jones has been on another level here. All these drivers tonight, rocking, rolling, getting some grooves going. 3 to go next time by. Right after this, we got the Demo Derby coming up next, right after this. The Porsches, the Street Stocks, going at it at Martinsville. Should be a dandy. 50 laps, 10 owner championship points going to somebody. But Chris Jones right now lead this round. Hayes and Boots 1, 2, 3 at the moment. Divers back here in the 4. Let's go, Phil. Hey, they talking about Phil Brick. Right here he is. Out here tonight in that 06 machine. He's up 5 spots. Not bad for the 06 here. He's trying to find some speed there, and he's looking solid right now. Phil Brick coming around. He's got Stephen Hott looking to the inside. Phil Brick off the wall there. Good battle here for the Lions Den Motorsports driver. 3 to go for Phil Brick. He's moved up through 5 spots, so he is your hard charger if he can hold it there. How about that? Let's go, Jonesy. Cheering for him. He's your race leader. Out front. Oh, watch out. Debris on the track. Holy hell. McPeak in the 2. Hazelwood in the 3. There's Divers back here. Witherspoon getting that thing wound up. But all the drivers here tonight, what a run here. 10 laps we did. We're coming to the final lap this time by. Hayes and Boots is looking like a 1, 2, 3. Oh, hold on to it. Phil Brick hard into the wall. Still going to be your hard charger if it stays true one more time around for Chris Jones. Suffolk King Fast Sim Sport. Oh, yeah, Jonesy. Hold it together. The white flag out for your Australian for Hayes and Boots. McPeak back there. How about this, folks? We're going international with the top 3 if it holds it true. Jonesy from Australia, McPeak from America, and Hazelwood from Canada. Can we go that route? Top 3. Wow. Divers in the 4 right now. There's Stephen Hott. Oh, man. Phil Brick. Control that thing. That 06 is all over the place here tonight. Chase and Anthony Monroe. But the checkered flag coming out this time by. For the man, the myth, the legend, the Australian. Chris Jones wins it here. Wild horse. McPeak going to bring that thing home into 2 spot. And don't look here. He ain't sorry. Corey Hazelwood, your P3 driver here tonight. Diver's going to bring that thing around to 4. Stephen Hott safely got it on all 4 wheels to the 5. Phil Brick going to bring it home into 6 right there. Great run tonight for the Lions Den. And Witherspoon. Whoop, whoop, whoo. The 20B machine. Oh, man, make it a little more dramatic than it needs. He's going to bring it home, and that number 7, the 8, going to be Chase. He had a heck of a run here tonight also. Chase out here doing his thing. Anthony Monroe going to be in that number 9 spot. And Ryan Allen going to round out your top 10. But here's your third place driver coming up to there. That's going to be Corey Hazelwood tonight. Great run there for Team Hazen Boots. 1, 2, 3. McPeak into 2. And their fearless leader, Chris Jones, wins it here tonight. All right. All right, here we go. Let's start them off with the top 3 drivers. The third place driver up 2 spots out of Canada. Corey Hazelwood, you got a copy?
I got you.
Heck of a run there, man. It was a performance like we haven't seen in a while here tonight. Hazen Boots, 1, 2, 3. Break down your run here for us.
Yeah, well, I was just worried about the start, get a good start, and keep it clean, and that's what we did. We had a good little battle going on there, and then I don't know what happened to Divers. I think he got into a wall, but first podium of my career.
Absolutely, and it's a long career you got ahead of you, and it's just getting started. Up 2 spots, a fantastic run here tonight, Hazelwood. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank one time tonight?
I want to thank you for putting this on, Allcraft Industry Construction and HBM Racing.
Absolutely fantastic work as always. Hazelwood, P3 here tonight. Went over now to our second place driver in the 61. They call him Patrick McPeak. Patrick, got a copy?
You got a copy.
Hey, heck of a run here tonight, man. It was another awesome performance from Hazen Boots going 1, 2, 3, and you about found yourself in victory lane for another win here tonight. But hey, P2, nothing wrong with that. Break down your run here for us.
Well, first off, I just want to apologize to Stephen Hahn. I don't know if I put him in the wall in the start. I want to apologize for that because he should be up here in the top 3. But it's great to see HBM all in the top 3 here. But my run, I actually came in here with confidence tonight, and I'm just so happy that all 3 of us are in the top 3 here tonight. And all I got to say is, yeah.
Okay, hell yeah, that's what it's about right there. Patrick McPeak, happy as hell in here in that P2 spot tonight. Patrick, who's some great sponsors one more time tonight?
I want to thank Jets Designs, HBM Motorsports, BCW Championship Wrestling.
Now, where can they find this wrestling at, Patrick? Have you got that figured out yet for these guys?
On BSC 61 Pat.
Awesome work. There you have it. Patrick McPeak getting it done here tonight. P2 for the Sheriff. All right, going over to your race winner. They call him Chris Jones from Australia in the 54. Chris Jones, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Hey, heck of a job here tonight, man. It was fun to watch the battle here. You got off to it. Nobody could catch you. 4-second lead over your teammates, finishing 2nd and 3rd, man. Break down your run here tonight for us.
Wrong button. Coming into this, pretty confident. Jess not showing up. I usually lose this track to Jess, but Jess not being here, don't have to worry about it. So, yeah, pretty confident I was going to take first here. Although, people did set really good times in qualifying. I was kind of impressed by that. I was worried for a second. When I saw the first lap up, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to get that. And I got it, so it was all good. Started out first, I got to jump. Then I don't know what happened behind me because no looking back, just go forward. And, yeah, and we kept it up front, kept it clean. That was the main thing, not rolling myself off, hitting the triples wrong. Second you hit them triples wrong, you end up, God knows where, in the pits or on your roof, or you can end up anywhere. So, yeah, just getting for them clean every lap was the goal.
Absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations on a big win here as we head into Demo Derby to round out Monday night. Who's these great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Jonesy?
Logistics Good, Trucking Sport, Hobbyist, Pushing and Cushion Productions, Ground Zero Graphics, and Hazen Boots Motorsports.
Absolutely great run. There you have it. Chris Jones wins it here tonight. McPeak into 2. Corey Hazelwood rounds out your top 3 here at Wild Horse Pass. Demo Derby coming up next. All right, here we go. The Capsule Time Demo Derby ready to go here tonight. We got ourselves 20 guys trying to get those 10 points for their team here tonight. Chris Jones, Josh Divers out here on the front row here tonight. Keep an eye on there. Chase out here. Anthony Monroe, the rest of the guys. Wyatt Walker, Allen Witherspoon. They could use some more points, right? Hey, 10 points going to some team here tonight. Right at the conclusion of this race, we got the Porsches out here. We got Asphalt Street Stocks. So if you didn't have a Porsche, the Asphalt Street Stocks were free. There's no excuse why you shouldn't have been out here trying to help your team get 10 points. All right, this could change up some things in the landscaping for the Owners' Championship points. Witherspoon's team's got a good-sized lead right now for Hayes and Boots after snagging 15 on Sunday. Can they grab another 10 here in the Demo Derby? We're going to find out real soon. Only 50 laps here at the Paperclip. Backdraft Motorsports would love nothing more to take 10 more right back from them. Same with Chaos. They got the drivers out here. Let's see what these guys can do here tonight. We're ready to put on a show here. The Demo Derby, capsule of time. Lights are flashing. He's blinding them out there. You know Stephen Hahn's doing that with them lights right there. Look at that man. Blinking them out there. Here we go. The drivers are set. Chris Jones, let's get this Demo Derby started. Good looking stuff here already. The drivers are set. It looks more like a race. Absolutely. Because everybody wants to get up to the front first. Who wants to make that screw up? And this is cleaner. Oh, we started out cleaner than most races. Right now, Chris Jones, your leader. Divers in that number 2 spot right now. Trying to log the laps. Anthony Monroe in the 3. Your Porsches are out and running. Ain't much of a Demo Derby. I've seen officials less cleaner than this. Come on now for a Demo Derby. Oh, no. Jonesy's hit. Divers now. Going out to the lead here for Chaos. Out front right now. Oh, big hit right there. Divers going to go to the inside wall. Chase now going to move himself up. Clear it, clear, clear. We got him cleared for you. Everybody sees it right now. Moving the line. Mick Peak, your new race leader. Chris Jones in the 2. Hayes and Booth sitting 1-2. Divers back there in the 3. Can he hang on? Carnage across the board here. Wyatt Walker flipped upside down. You got one laying around. Another one. That's the 00 McIntosh. But how about this right now? Mick Peak, your leader. Not for long. Chris Jones now going to take that spot away possibly. No, maybe. Mick Peak. Oh, Diver says, excuse me, ladies. I'm coming through. Josh Divers now looking to a good start. Lap down all the way back to 8th spot. Divers now 4 of 50 in the books here for Chaos right now. He would love nothing. Oh, Divers with a big hit there. Nat is going to end his night as he is completely flipped over. And I don't know if he's going to have anybody help him. Oh, man, he had a help there. I don't know if it was purposely, but my, oh, my, Divers got lucky with that. How about that? That was about his Demo Derby and a wrap. One corner flipped over. McPeak back out front for Hayes and Boots. Chris Jones and Josh Divers still there for the top 3. There's Stu Rat getting to the back bumper of Divers, working their way up there. McPeak, now your leader. Can he get 2 wins in less than a week? I think so. He's got Chris Jones escorting him around the bottom of the track. Phil Brick trying to do some action here. And we're looking at Stephen Hott. Stephen Hott would love to get up here and make something happen tonight. His team's won it 2 weeks in a row. Both events have gone to backdraft. They got this Demo Derby thing locked in pretty well when it comes to what these drivers need right there. So watching it right now, all the drivers are working their way up here. Chris Jones, McPeak, Phil Brick, Divers, Stephen Hott, Derek Cook working his way up here. Good to see Derek Cook out here tonight. Right there, Ryan Allen also moving himself up there. How about that? Look at Stu Rat. He's closed the gap quite a bit here also. Oh, my goodness. Big hit back there in the back, but it's Chris Jones and McPeak, your leaders. They're the only 2 cars not a lap down right now. The only 2 cars not a lap down right now. Caught up in the action right there. You're watching it, Chris Jones. McPeak, Stephen Hott, your top 3. Oh, man, he's up into the wall hard. Up into the wall hard right there. Watch this. Chris Jones and McPeak, 1, 2. Stephen Hott now to the 3. He's still on the lead lap. At this moment, still on the lead lap. My, oh, my. Chris Jones, McPeak, and Stephen Hott, 1, 2, 3. Phil Brick now for Lions Den. Would love nothing more to get himself up here also. How about Mark tonight getting out here for this Demo Derby? Jones is the leader. McPeak now back out front. McPeak running laps here. Ride with McPeak. Try to keep the blacks cleared. I'm trying to keep them cleared here for everybody if I can get them for them. McPeak now just cruising this thing around. He's just trying to dodge. Where does he want to go? You're riding with the leader, Patrick McPeak, for Hayes and Boots. Hey, look at this. I mean, this is pretty clean driving here. Quarter of the way through the race here, and he's looking good. 3 cars on the lead lap. 1 upside down right there. You know McPeak ain't trying to help with that. Like, he's like, get out of here. The carnage. Oh, man, just like that. Still laying on the hood. McPeak blows through that machine. Chris Jones still in the 3. Steven in that number 2 spot at the moment. 20B machine. Oh, my God. Witherspoon just got thrown up into the stands. Wow. He's able to rebound. Oh, big hit there. Teammates making teammate contact. Sturak goes up on his lid. And he is flipped over. He's going to need some help. He'll take a tow, he said. Hell with it. McPeak looking for some action. Monroe in that number 2 spot. Chris Jones in the 2 now. Monroe and Stephen Hott going to round out your top 3. But how about this run here tonight from all these guys, man? Everybody kind of just finding that line, that safe spot on where they want to be at on the track. You got drivers looping it around, trying to find something. But how about McPeak right now? Putting this team on his shoulders out here, saying, hey, they want me to be the driver. And that's exactly what McPeak is doing here tonight, man. Hell of a performance from the 16. Leading it here. Anthony Monroe in that 2 spot right now. He's 1 lap down. He can make a run here. Definitely keep an eye on the 82, the Asphalt Cowboy, Anthony Monroe, as he's going to try to make some moves here. Anthony Monroe still 1 lap down. Everybody 1 lap down all the way back to 5th spot. There's going to need some blacks cleared through there, I'm sure, so we got them taken care of. Everybody's fine out right there. Working their way around right now. McPeak, Monroe, Chris Jones, Bill Brick, and Stephen Hott. There's Divers back there in the 6. 1 upside down on the wall here. Oh, man. Contact just about with his own teammate there. Big mess back there. McPeak still rolling. We got a couple guys up into the catch fence here at Martinsville. Oh, McPeak about got flipped. My God. Anthony Monroe trying to make a move here. He's got no wing on that sumbitch. There it is. The wing is back, and he's back in action. Anthony Monroe getting it done here so far in that P2 spot. What a pickup of points this would be for Monroe's team. Your leader getting tossed around. Look at this, folks. My God, McPeak now struggled. Your new race leader out front. It's Anthony Monroe. Anthony Monroe out front, 19 of 50. You talk about a change of momentum. You're seeing it here. Would this help his team? Absolutely. 10 points when you can get them. Anthony Monroe would love nothing more than to snag 10 points here tonight. McPeak still in that too, but he's got pressure. He's running into his own guy there. Look at this. I'm not understanding the whole team wrecking each other thing here, but I don't know. But what a mess that is. McPeak's going to be really frustrated with that right there, I'm sure. As the plowing continues here, Anthony Monroe just moseys his way right up there. And now he's got himself a 23 and a half second lead here on Josh Divers. Divers would love to get that for his team also. Any team would love to have the points. Let's be honest here. Let's be completely real, okay? Every team would use the points, but Monroe and Divers definitely would love to have the points right now. They're out front right now. The only 2 cars on the lead lap. Jonesy 1 lap down. And we got a lot of time left here. Lots of time. Jonesy tries to make the hit there on Monroe. Going to outrun him right now. Look at this. Anthony Monroe may have found his calling. Demo Derby, huh? Who would ever guessed? And he's going to get pinched right there. And there's a big pile up of cars right there. And that is when the carnage happens. And just like that, his night is done. He is flipped over into the pit wall. He is going to be so fucking pissed. Oh, my God. He had it rolling. He has nothing to do but to call for help, and he's going to have to sit in the pits and wait for help to come. Tough break for him. Josh Divers doing the same thing, trying to get himself looped back around. Now Chris Jones back out front. Jonesy now going through the pits here. Look at him. He said, hey, let me just try to find a line here. working his way around, trying to get back out. No, that didn't work out very well. Big wall there. Jonesy now. Oh, boy. Oh, he's struggling. He tried to get out of the pits. What a mess he got into there. Josh Divers, still your leader out front right now. Divers looking good. Divers right now trying to find himself a line, but he's going to be happy where he's at leading this thing. Anthony Monroe going to be so pissed, man. He had such the car to beat tonight, man. But still got a long way to go here. Josh Divers, your leader. What's it look like for him? War zone. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Your leader now. How about Philbrick? New team. Could use the 10 points. Can he get it done here tonight? Right in with Philbrick. Philbrick out here in the street stock, folks. Could a street stock win it? I didn't think it could, but I mean, hey, it could. The 06 of Philbrick. He's up to the number 2 spot here, and he's keeping that thing rolling here. I don't know. Josh Divers is the leader, but hey, that poor little street stock's doing his thing. Monroe out of the pits, and he's not going to be too far off the pace, but he's going to be enough back where it's going to hurt. Monroe now to the number 2 spot. He's going to be digging himself back up through there. Oh, big hit into the wall there. Divers now working his way back up to the lead. Joshua Divers, Chris Jones, and Philbrick, your top 3. Monroe in the 4s. Oh, man, big back up there. We only got 24 laps to go here in the Demo Derby. Josh Divers leading it for Chaos. Who's it going to be, folks? Oh, Philbrick ate the wall. Big shot. He's gone. Josh Divers has just entered the parking lot, folks. Oh, my God. His night's done. 24 laps to go. He just went into the stratosphere. My God, that was incredible. Wow. Well, Jonesy and Monroe still battling it out here. Anthony Monroe trying to get the job done. 23 laps to go here in this crazy thing they call Demo Derby. Divers had a potential winner there, man, and just went up and ate the wall. Stephen Hawk coming back strong here. 1 lap down, and we got another one up inside the outside wall there. My God, they keep flying over there. Oh, man, we got one way over there. There's Hazelwood, Weaver, Wyatt. Oh, man. Jonesy's still the man out front. And look at that, 0. He's done. He's out. You do not want to get caught up into that. Chris Jones flying around like this. Mayhem out here at Martinsville tonight, folks. It has been an incredible show from all these drivers. Philbrick now still in that number 2 spot. And he's going to look to make himself the race leader here. Philbrick going to come around. And just like that, Philbrick, folks, was going to be your race leader. Still looking like your race leader. Digging through. The 06 for Lions Den looking like a race leader. Philbrick got his former teammate, Anthony Monroe, pushing him around. Oh, man, Stu Rat would love nothing more than to take him out. I can already feel it. Anthony Monroe, your leader, back out front. 21 laps to go here. It's been a barn burner here. But how about Anthony Monroe? Let's jump inside the cockpit with the Asphalt Cowboy. Anthony Monroe picking up about a 12, 13-second lead here. Clear in the blacks if they need him, absolutely. He's getting right up behind Witherspoon. Witherspoon now. He knows what he's got to do to help his team. Anthony Monroe closing the gap. Oh, big shot there. Can he land it on the wheels? He will. Maybe. He will land it on his wheels. He's okay. He's going to look to recover, though, here. Here comes Philbrick, 20 seconds back. Only 2 guys on the lead lap. Philbrick's up on the wall. He's not going to make it. Philbrick is up on the barrier, folks. The 06 is done. Unless he's got somebody to come up there and smack him off there, I think his night's done. Philbrick out, 19 to go. It'll be a tough break for him to recover from that one. Anthony Monroe, your sole leader, 18 to go. Is he jumping for joy inside that Porsche? I bet he is. Can he hang on? Divers, 1 lap down. Stephen Hott, 2 laps down. What can Anthony do here? Josh Divers back there. He's in that number 2 spot, 1 lap down. Stephen Hott in the 3. But how about Anthony Monroe? Not too many drivers out here trying to get it done, as he liked to do with the limited amount of drivers that he got on his team. The drivers are rocking out here tonight. Oh, man, big shot right there. 16 to go. Carnage here brewing. Martinsville Speedway just getting torn up here tonight. Drivers upside down, laying around. Monroe now. Divers still 1 lap down, but he could catch him here. Josh Divers has a chance here. Can he get around the carnage? Oh, look at all the cars just laying around. Oh, my God. It is a complete war zone out here. Divers still in the 2. Anthony Monroe leading it right now. 15 laps to go. Anything can happen. 1 flip over. 1 mistake. Josh Divers is going to get right back into it. Oh, no. Not unless he gets caught up onto a teammate. Oh, they tried to put him up on the wall. Wow. Did they get him stuck? Oh, no. Did they get him stuck? Oh, man. What a power move from that team. Got him up there. Divers able to get recovered, though. Nice work, Divers. Anthony Monroe says, keep beating that guy down. I'm going to keep leading laps here. 13 to go next time by for the Asphalt Cowboy out of Texas. Bill Brick getting the black cleared here. Witherspoon. Excuse me. Make that stew rat. Putting the pressure on Anthony Monroe. Oh, big mess right there. Kind of find your way through the parking lot. Everybody's like, where's Anthony? Oh, man, they missed him. They ran over each other. You got to hit the guy leading, guys. Stephen Hott in the 2. Could it make it 3 in a row for Backdraft? I don't know. I think Anthony Monroe's got something to say about it this time around. He closing that gap, putting that thing in places only Anthony Monroe can do. Stephen Hott still in that 2 spot, 1 lap down. He's going to need some luck here. Divers back there in the 3. Jonesy in the 4. Philbrick. He's limping that thing around 7 laps down, but he's limping it. That whole back end's completely torn up, and it ain't look like it's even gonna. That don't even look like it's gonna fix itself. That's how bad that thing's fucked up. Look at that. It said, nope, we ain't fixing this car. This thing is trashed. So Anthony Monroe, still your leader here. The 06 completely broke down in the middle of the track. Oh my God. Anthony Monroe, 9 to go. The Asphalt Cowboy from Texas coming in here to try to win the Capsule with Time Demo Derby. This comes around once every other week. Worth 10 points. Huge for teams out there. And Anthony Monroe team needs it more than anybody else. I'll tell you that right now. So he's got a 3-lap lead on the field here tonight, folks. 3-lap lead on the field. Cars just laying around. It's a parking lot out here. Anybody going to have anything for Anthony Monroe? Just guiding him around, helping him is what it looks like they're doing. Just escorting him until that hit right there. Nice recovery from Anthony. He's still got a 2-lap lead, though. 2-lap lead, 7 to go. Your leader going the wrong direction. Are they going to keep him abuse on him? Can Steven make up a couple laps here? Oh, no. Oh, no. Stu Rat about gave him it. Oh, man. Stephen Hott coming back around. He's only 1 lap down. Can Backdraft make it 3 in a row? Steven's coming around. He's going to get back on the lead lap. 6 to go. Can he pull it off? Oh, my God. This is coming down to the wire. Anthony Monroe. Stephen Hott's going to pass him. Stephen Hott, 59 seconds off from being back in the lead here for Backdraft. Back on the lead lap with 7 to go. Anthony Monroe, he cannot get out of that fucking corner. They buried him over there for 2 laps. 6 to go. Can he recover? Stephen Hott coming in hot, though. 19 seconds back. The field looks like they're working with him, trying to find something. Oh, no! Anthony, big wreck there. He's able to get pushed through, though. He's hanging in there. 5 to go. 11 seconds back. Going to come down to one of the tightest demo derbies we've ever had at this rate. Anthony Monroe, your leader. Oh, their winning car flying into the pits. God, I hope everybody's okay. Big hit there. Anthony's night. Is it done? Is he done? No, he's not done. It's like watching wrestling, man. You're like, is he going to tap out? No, he's not going to tap out. But Stephen Hott, not going to tap out either. Looking to get back on the lead lap, and he can't get out of his own way. Anthony Monroe in reverse with 5 to go. Look at this. Look at this. Stephen Hott closing the gap. Anthony Monroe, Josh Divers now 1 lap back. Oh, my God, man. These guys have went crazy out here. Big hit there. He's going airborne. Them cars, you just never know where they're going to land. Stephen Hott's still 1 lap down right now. Big hit there, and that's going to turn him around. Here we go. Anthony Monroe closing the gap. 2 laps to go. Oh, man, sent him flying. My, oh, my. Anthony Monroe trying to get it done. Coming to 2 to go here at the paperclip. Anybody going to be able to stop him? I don't know. Stephen Hott still 1 lap down right there. Keep an eye on your leader. Here he comes. White flag out. Big wreck there. Not going to interfere with him. One more time around for Anthony Monroe. They needed the 10. It looks like they're going to get the 10. 1 more lap. Unless something crazy happens, which it could. It could happen. He's getting through 1 and 2. He's coming around the corner. Here he goes. Working his way around. 3 and 4. Nobody's there to stop him. The blockers ain't going to stop this, they said. Oh, my God! No, they didn't. No, they almost. Oh, they're coming. You're kidding me right now. What is happening to Anthony Monroe? He is 17 feet away from the start-finish line. Can he get there? He's at the line. Is he going to make it? Did he get it? Yes, he did, Anthony Monroe. And what a incredible demo derby win. Anthony Monroe won it. Wow. Diver's going to bring it home. Possibly into 2, but who cares? All that matters is your winner right here. What an incredible night for Anthony Monroe out of Texas. Monroe Motorsports needed the 10. They got the 10. Congratulations to everybody who came out here tonight. What a run. That was incredible finish to this race. All right, we're going to talk to Anthony Monroe as they're beating and banging. Monroe, you got a copy down there. Let me get your mic working here. Sorry about that. Yeah, got you. All right, let's get that going here, Anthony. I know it's going to get crazy down there, but a heck of a job. You got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, heck of a run here tonight, man. Awesome finish, and it looked like you were going to come up short there. They beated you back into the corner there in turn 3. About got you flipped upside down, but able to get the 10 points tonight here for Monroe Motorsports. Break it down for us.
Yeah, that was definitely wild. After I got out to the front there, I got a couple laps of practice and things before the session kicked off and figured out how they wanted to handle. Once they started getting a little slick, it was traveling as you go. But, yeah, they felt like I was able to kind of team it up. So I'm just trying to dodge and avoid it whatever I could do to get it. So that was a great race, guys. That was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. It came down to the wire. That's probably one of the closest demo derbies that we've ever had in the history of ever. So great job again, Anthony. And there's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight.
I want to thank Kickwood Offshore. All the guys at Monroe Motorsports, the 2 guys that jumped in and helped me out, Weaver and Yates, and they did a really phenomenal job helping out here tonight, and just the whole team in general.
All right, Anthony, fantastic work tonight. Congratulations again on a huge demo derby win. 10 points coming to your team, man. Congrats again. Anthony Monroe wins it here tonight at the Paperclip.